What got you started in the modeling business?
What got me started? I actually used to do Kmart fashion shows when I was a teenager, and just didn't have any guidance or anything, so I got away from it. And someone come up to me. I moved back home the end of 2010, and I had a local Harley dealer come up to me and ask me if I ever considered modeling.
And where was that out of?
His shop's out of Lake City, Dan Umstead, DNS Auto, and it isn't that he relaunched it. He just kind of reminded me of something that I used to do.
Where has your work appeared?
Oh Lord, I've got 6 publications under my belt at this point. After that test shoot, that's kind of how it just snowballed, and I had people coming at me left and right. So in 2011 to now, I've had 6 publications total in print and digital.
What publications are those?
I was on the 2 covers actually, Mature Cover Models magazine and Mature Leg Models, because I am an over 40 model. My latest one was just last month, and it was for Surreal Beauty magazine for their Young and Beautiful edition. I've been an awesome online magazine. I would recommend going on to my fan page on Facebook because I've got them all linked there. Now I do have printed publications for a coffee table book series with Jeff Glasser of Nightwing Photo, and it's called Project 40. The one edition I'm in so far is on Amazon, and it can be purchased. It's called Project 40 Plus Sexy Fashions.
What do you like about modeling?
You can be someone else without lines. I mean, it's like acting, but without lines. Yeah, I do have acting. I've had, actually I just did a role for Kill Wolf Films with Len Kabazinski, played a nurse. I've done, it's a TV series in Erie that's still kind of in the works, but it's called Spooks, and I play a paranormal investigator named Karen. I filmed an audition for The Exorcist Chronicles. I was personally invited to do that, but we just couldn't get it formatted properly, so we're still working on that to get our reel together.
Have any big jobs coming up?
Yeah, actually. Pete DiLorenzo has a huge film coming out called The Mentor, and I'll be playing like a groupie, devoted fan, following him around, and that's supposed to be sometime soon. And I mean, I've just got so many things coming at me. I have to have a list, taking them one thing at a time.
What's your favorite thing to do, the stills or the movies?
I like both. I like acting because it is, some of them are a real challenge. Some are not so bad because you're just real quick and you have a couple lines, that's it. But something that challenges.
Are you represented by an agent?
Yes, actually. TV Talent and Casting Agency. It's Terry Pacelli out of Pittsburgh. So, I haven't had the opportunity to go to Pittsburgh yet. I've just been so busy, but I figured if there was something larger projects, some of them do require that you have an agency. So, but Terry knows I wouldn't bother her unless I absolutely need the help.
Do you have a favorite photographer to work with?
I have 3 that I do enjoy working with quite a bit. Mike Miller with Portraits by Stevens. He was my very first photo shoot. There is Don Keys, my Agape Photography. I shoot with him a lot. And then there's Jeff Glasser, who is the one that is in charge of the 40 plus.
So how much longer do you see yourself doing this?
Till I'm too old. Of course, you know what I mean? I fall into this odd category because I don't look my age. But when you go to apply for different roles or different modeling jobs, they'll have this cutoff age posted. They don't care. As soon as they see that I'm 44 or going to be 45, I'm instantly out. So I'd definitely like to see a little more leniency in that area.
What advice do you have for
new models?
Young women who want to be models?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Don't think you're better than other people, and don't be afraid to have fun with it. You can wear extensions, you can wear contacts, colored contacts. Step into a different character by whatever you're wearing. Don't be afraid to have fun with it, but don't become a diva. And don't be afraid to ask for advice from someone that's been doing it for a while.
What are some of the pitfalls they have to watch out for?
what we call GWCs. Those are guys with cameras. And I also say PWCs, which are perverts with cameras. They want nothing more than to get your clothes off in front of the camera. So, and don't walk into a thing you're going to get rich. Don't take every offer. It's okay to say no. Otherwise, because once a picture hits the internet, you'll never get it off there. So you need to do your homework.
Anything you would like to add?
Probably my most recent thing was that I became a Queen of Steam for Steampunk Chuck. So anybody that's a fan of the steampunk genre would appreciate that. And just looking forward to what's coming.